Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Virus Actor. And today, guys, we're gonna solve the Drown Wars, Rubik's Drown Wars. Drown Wars is like you had someone like Diantem or something, but with pyramid triangles. It's like a banana prison. So, we're gonna do the steps of a 3x3. Like in the 3x3 solution stage I did to the 4x4 5x5 I told you. If you know how to solve this cube. So let's start. So what I made is a checkerboard. Two swaps. And two adjacent swaps and two normal swaps. That's what. And today I'm gonna show you a tutorial how to solve it. So what I will do is scramble the cube and show you right after. And then we're gonna do the steps. Let's go. So yeah guys, the cube is fully scrambled. As you can see. So let's go to the steps. So the first step to solve this cube is to put those corners, those edges. The edge placement on the hexagonal sides. So, in those, it's very easy if you know how to move puzzle. It's very easy to solve it. So what you're gonna do is, you want this edge to go over here. You just simply move this face, then move this face up, and you need to move his face counterclockwise, then downwise, then counterclockwise in the up. So you do the algorithm with the following: up inverse, right inverse, up inverse, yeah, up, inverse, up. So as you can see, this piece, it's mentioned with blue and yellow. Now we want blue and green over to that side, which is the red and blue. So the red and blue is swapped to this one. So to make it all complete, make it the first triangle, you need to put this piece over here, then switch to replace it with the unsolved one, and then bring it backwards. So you do the algorithm, left inverse, right, up inverse, right inverse, up, and as you can see, the first triangle is solved. Now we go to the second one. So the second one is this two case. Is the case we need to solve. So we need to swap this piece over here, and then bring the red and green piece over here. So we do right inverse, right, up inverse, right inverse, then up. So as you can see, the triangles are all solved. Now let's go into the next step. So now the next step is to put the edges inside those is to place the edges on the triangular sides. So the rest of the edges to make a such a snowflake. So this piece already paired, so we need to sew it down here. And this one, sew it up. Sew it down. This one down. Whatever this edge matches. So down here. So this edge down here. So sometimes we'll never be lucky, so I'll tell you the case when we're not gonna be lucky. So we need to match pieces that match to the edge, like the first ones, to the first star, then to the first place, then to the second place, and then the third and fourth. As long as you know the movements, what are they? They said you know another videos of me solving the big cubes for tutorial. Now let's perform some of them anyway, because we don't want to waste some time. So, we are going to place those pieces back. Is back right inverse, back left, front, down. So as you can see, the edges that match to the centers are matching through the over edges. So as you can see, this center is completed, but those two are swapped. So what we can do to swap those without doing any progress? So now perform this diagram facing right here. It's front, up, front inverse, up inverse, left, front inverse, left inverse, front. So as you can see, we did not turn any progress because progress was in the yellow side too. So now what we need to do is to solve the rest. So as you can see here, we want to solve the last yellow piece. So it's right there. So when it's right there, what do you need to do? You need to do an algorithm that places the pieces over and replaces one over piece. So front, up, front inverse, up inverse. So as you can see, this piece is matching the green. It's supposed to match the yellow, so it can complete the first triangular edge pairing. So we can complete the other one. So you need to perform the algorithm to a continuous mode. Up inverse, back right, up, backward inverse. Now we have this special case where this piece is like flipped. This one is like swapped with this one. So we have 3 edges. So what we're gonna do is to perform an algorithm that can swap this piece over here, replace this piece over here to swap this to completely only to solve the entire cube. So what we're gonna do is an algorithm that can do that move. So it's right front inverse up inverse front up right inverse. So as you can see, all the cylinders are complete in the positions of the entire cube. So now let's go to the last step. So the last step, guys, is to place the corners in the right position. So as you can see, 2 are placed, but it will not be selected. So you have to explain you. We need to do right or left side whenever is the corner there. But as soon as we need to do setup moves sometimes to place the corners. So as you can see here, we have 2 solved by accident. Sometimes will not be solved. So we want this corner piece to go over here. So it's very easy because this corner is right here. We can perform this very easily. So it's right it's gonna have a set of move to move that piece over here. So it's downverse, right, up inverse, right inverse, down, right, up, right inverse. So as you can see, we solved the piece right in the spot. As soon as we can solve in the like some pieces like this. So as you can see, we want this piece to shove down over here. So it's in the left move, so it's down inverse again, left inverse. So this piece isn't correct, so I'm gonna do the left moving. So down, left inverse, up, left, down, left inverse, up inverse, left, down. So as you can see, we solved one piece here and piece here. So now we have to solve this piece over here, then flip, then put it back. So how can we do it? Set it up like this. So now we have to face it up here and we are going right inverse, back, right inverse, right, so right, front, right, back inverse, and then right, and front inverse. So as you can see here, we solved that piece, we didn't solve that, unfortunately. So, and to make it solvable, we have so it's gonna be tricky to solve this piece. So it's 3-corner swap. So what we're gonna do is replace this piece with a set and move. So it's gonna be back inverse, left, right inverse, left inverse, back left, left, right, left reverse, back left reverse, and back. So as you can see, it solved that piece over here. So now we have to solve this oriented corner to that one. It's a very easy way to swap. So it's gonna be tricky, but what we're gonna do is put this piece over here and face in front. We're gonna do the down, and then turn this piece side there to go with to get it back. So left, back inverse, left inverse, front inverse, left, back, left inverse, and then front. Now as you can see, we have two pieces, two corners swapped, like 4 corners swapped. What you're gonna do to that, you're gonna need an algorithm. So it's gonna be like this. Right. So if you want to solve that corner over here, that corner over here, so you do set of moves and do the following of them. Front verse, right inverse, back, right, front, right inverse, back inverse, right, then you turn the cube to the left and do left, back inverse, left inverse, front, left, back inverse, left inverse, and then front verse. So as you can see, the cube is solved. So I think I told you by now. You should really try those algorithms and try the way I tried to solve the Rubik's Cube. So thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel.